everybody. We on our way to Miami. Wait, I don't know. Should I do 2 separate vlogs?
Well, you still have to edit.
Hey. Iceland's coming when it's coming. We riding on the East Coast. First time doing a super long road trip.
So I'm just sitting here being the DJ.
Koda's the best DJ. Are you ready? We're gonna check out Philly, Washington, Maryland, Baltimore, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia. We're gonna be hitting up a lot of spots. So hopefully y'all enjoy. Let's just hit the road. Hanging out in Philly for the first night?
No, we're hanging out in Washington. By hanging out in Philly, we're sleeping in Washington D.C.
That's the plan. Let's go.
This trip wasn't about speed. It was about the in-between. If you know me, you know how much I hate driving, but I'll do anything to make sure that my boy was safe. The first of many stops on this East Coast road trip, Philadelphia. I came for one thing and one thing only. A classic Philly cheese steak.
I think Philly is 2 hours away from New York.
Took us 4.
But somehow it's taken us 4. And don't get me wrong, at the beginning I went local a little bit, but I was like, that's a little bit of local. That's not like 2-3 hours local. Besides the point, we in Philly right now, trying to get some water and trying to and can you pass me some Johns? We gonna get robbed. We gonna
Our dog has a sweater on.
Our dog got this little Fruit of the Loom look.
He looks like one of those nerdy dads.
Oh no!
I'm sure he appreciates it because it's quite cold.
It's a Koda. He's a mountain dog. He's used to the snow. This is hype to see. I think that's so hype. Like, what? Y'all literally use the word Johns as like on advertisement? Insomnia cookies, y'all crazy. But yeah, warm Johns. You said it feel like you're on a film set?
Yeah, because the buildings are so small.
Yeah.
Like small, a close set, and then it's just like cleaner than New York. Look at this. Like look how clean this is compared to like.
As Rose says, there were some boxing movies. She says Creed, it might be Rocky, I don't know. She says there's a place over here.
And if you Google it, says like the best Philly steaks in Philly is Pat's Steaks.
All right, so we're gonna check out Pat's, but yeah, we was coming around the corner
And so that one
from
was
Pat's and we found this
who
guy.
has like all the signs that says Gino's Steak.
Gino's the best steak.
Like fire sign, cheese fries. So we're gonna try both of them.
Koda, which one do you think is gonna win? Cheese fries at Gino's? Koda, take it all. You excited, Bob? Do you think you're gonna get?
We need to get the cheesesteak. Cheesesteak here.
We're in Philly getting for the cheesesteak. That's literally the only reason I wanted to stop here.
They have 4 and 4 cents lower.
Even after tax, it's more.
Oh.
You know I want French fries. We do need a bev. Oh,
Should we get a hot soda?
it was Rocky. You ding dong, not Creed.
Well, Sylvester, what that?
Yes.
Like, he was in there.
Yes, that's right. He was in both movies.
I want to get a hot Coca.
Are the cheese fries worth it?
I love their cheese fries. To me, they're the best cheese fries.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
They used to have great steaks.
We still over here at Pat's. Trying to cheese fries.
They're alright. They're better than Animal and In-N-Out.
Animal fry review now.
Kind of cold.
Kind of cold. Yeah, it is kind of cold. I can feel it. Yeah, I could pass. A solid 2 out of 5, 2.5 out of 5. Every YouTuber I watch talks about it like so highly. A lot of them get it all the time. I ain't one of them boys. Literally, it will be so hard to make fries worse than In-N-Out. So these aren't great by any means.
I think our air fryer can make it better.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that cheese. Alright, so we got Gino's. This is Pat's. Ain't looking too great. And this is Gino's.
Kinda looks the
They
same.
kind of look the same. I ain't gonna lie. You mixed these up and gave them to me, I wouldn't be able to tell you.
I think our chopped cheese and our deli is better.
They put hella onions. They bugging with the onions.
They look the same. Okay, they look the same.
3, 2, 1.
Is there even cheese in there?
Barely, that shit ain't melted.
Cheese might be the best part. Seasoning.
Let's swap. I'm gonna try Gino's, and she gonna try Pat's. Koda, what you think?
They taste the same.
Koda, come here. Koda, what you rated? What's your review of Pat and Gino's?
I mean, he likes it.
Koda, can you rate this on a scale from 1 to 10?
I don't think he knows the difference.
Conclusion: Philadelphia Philly cheesesteak. Scale from 1 to 10.
Honestly, not the best.
Scale from 1 to 10.
Maybe a 3.
It's like a 3 for. They just need to season it. Like, why is your meat not seasoned? Yeah, that's booty. I'm not gonna cut it.
But I like the history.
I like the history part, but like, that ain't got shit to do with why that shit just like. Don't go to Pat's. Check out Gino's. At least theirs are lukewarm. You could come for the mediocre cheese fries. You just had In-N-Out cheese fries, then come here. I can't believe we saved our appetite for this.
Shake Shack would have been better.
Shake Shack Starbucks, Wendy's. We passed the Wendy's on the way here. Whatever. We about to leave here, head straight to Washington, hop to the hotel. Catch y'all at whatever this is. I don't know if this is what I'm gonna cut to, but that's the White House. Koda, tell Mr. Biden over there to get rid of all the student debt. Koda, can't be bribed with croissants from everybody. Babe, you can't do that to him. Koda, did you appreciate that, Koda? I don't think Joe is home.
Pretty good though.
She thinks it's pretty good because she saw that she's been close to the White House. Unless we stop by again, if we end up in Washington again for some reason on the way up, I'm never gonna see I'm not seeing the White House. Like, beautiful day actually.
We had the Peninsula.
The what?
Pen something.
The Peninsula?
Peninsula.
Peninsula?
Peninsula.
That's right.
Peninsula. Peninsula. How do you say it?
I don't know how to say it, but I know that ain't right.
I'm gonna assume she was talking about the Washington Monument. Just beyond the Washington Monument, there's lots more to see, especially if you're into history. We stopped at the Thomas Jefferson Memorial, tucked away by the water, surrounded by massive columns and echoes of early American ideals. Nearby is the Martin Luther King Jr. statue, carved from stone. Powerful, bold, and a reminder of the impact he left. Without him, I wouldn't be making this vlog, I wouldn't be with Rose. Seeing this in person was just really heavy for me, like you felt that impact. Then you continue a little bit, we saw the Korean War Memorial with all the veterans that served to protect us. There's a bunch of, for lack of better words, haunting statues where it felt like they were walking with you through the fog on the way to, I guess, a base or something, but it felt really eerie to see like the detail they got in there. And then last but not least, for us at least, right in front of the Lincoln Memorial, there's that iconic lake where Captain America kept lapping Falcon. Say, on your left, and I remember seeing that back in 2014. I was telling myself like, I wonder where this is. I want to go run laps around there. If you do the 180, then you can see Lincoln himself, seated, watching over the city with a quiet strength. There's a ton more to see, obviously, but this was just the start of our day, and we still had 9 more hours to get ahead of us.
That was a long day.
Yeah.
I feel like I was just been in a coma.
After that last clip, we had to drive 9 hours.
I didn't drive. But I was awake most of the time.
That's true. She did support me in staying awake most of the time. 9 hours driving.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never.
I mean, that was the roughest day for sure. Oh, look at our little poopy boy.
I don't think he wants you to film him poop.
Koda, you want me to show you pooping? Hey, Bubba, you like being outside in a whole yard? He does like the field. Koda Boda. He's like, this is the best part.
Eating the grass.
Yeah, he's like, this is the best part of the trip. So yeah, guys, we're in Georgia, baby. We're in Georgia, Savannah, Georgia. We did fly through North and South Carolina yesterday. In Delaware, I think we passed. We passed a couple states, but 9 hours, yo. There's a couple things we missed. We passed south of the border, and I was like, I gotta stop there when we coming back up. Koda Boda, looking so cute. Koda.
I think he's happy not to be in a car.
I think, yeah, he's happy not to be in a car or in his vest. Look at that boy. Look at that.
Just watch him not to do that to his poop. Come here! Come here!
Today, I thought we was going straight down for 7 hours. Rose gave the idea to split it up, so we're only gonna go to like, I think Jacksonville or something today. She's got the game plan for Georgia, so whatever we doing, it's on her.
Savannah feels like a step back in time. Quiet streets, moss-draped trees, and a pace that just slows you down. Rose had us kick off the day at Forsyth Park, right in the heart of the city. It's the kind of place that feels like Savannah in a snapshot. Spanish moss, a cast iron fountain, and locals walking dogs or just soaking up the morning.
Georgia got some history behind it, some heavy dark history. Every house in the neighborhood is kind of like giving big slave energy. That's not a good thing, you know. It's like loaded, it's very loaded. Rose is the one curating all this research and all this work into, just from TikTok. I said, babe, we gotta figure out what we're doing in Savannah tomorrow. She's like, all right, I'll get to it. Just goes to TikTok and just starts looking at everything.
Now, this place was recommended on TikTok, and it was recommended by a local in the park, Collins Quarters.
Hash brown, bacon, French toast, waffles, chicken.
I wish I could have tried so many other things on the menu, but to put it simply, everything was
delicious.
Solid 9. They had like hot sauce, syrup.
Yeah, comment down below. Y'all ever have hot sauce syrup?
As we thought about hot sauce syrup the rest of the morning, we checked out a few things in the area like St. John's Church, even though it was closed, and a few mom and pop shops.
Now so far, Savannah, every store we walk by, cute, quaint, nice and homey. Nothing feels like too commercialized. Like, look at how beautiful this is. Everything about Savannah so far has just been feeling so like homey and so wholesome.
This romantic path actually ended up taking us towards historic River Street, which was definitely a highlight for me. Cobblestone streets and a little market full of things I personally just couldn't look away from. We spent maybe an hour or so walking on this street alone, but just like the previous day, we still had a lot of ground to cover. So for now, this was a goodbye to Savannah.
Savannah was amazing.
I feel like that was a favorite stop.
The river, what is it called? Stormfront River Saga?
The Riverside.
River Street Market. Y'all know what I'm talking about because I done forgot because it was yesterday. But man, we've made our way down to Jacksonville, Florida, baby. Rose found this thing on TikTok for the oldest town in America or something like that.
Oldest Store Museum. Maybe we can stop in St. Augustine. That's the oldest town apparently in America.
Drove an hour to St. Augustine, an hour closer to our destination.
Gators Club Trading Post.
This place is called the Old Jail. So they have trolley tours and ghost tours.
Hi, doggy. Is that lunch? Is that dinner for us?
Yes, it is.
For us?
Yes.
This guy trying to eat Koda aside, this is actually just a tourist attraction. It was built in 1891 and used all the way up until 1953 as an actual jail. Back then it held a little under 100 prisoners with cramped cells, a sheriff's office, and as you'll probably see in some of this footage, there was a area for public executions right in the courtyard. They turned it into a museum now, which is a little weird in my opinion, complete with mannequins, preserved cells, and some very questionable history.
You said this reminds you of the what?
Jordan Peele movie.
Oh, nope.
Yeah, no.
But history aside, this has nothing to do with the actual city, St. Augustine. This place is old. Like the oldest city in the US old. So Rose wasn't wrong in her research. This is actually the oldest city, but for some reason it just guided us to this old jail tourist thing. St. Augustine was founded by the Spanish in 1565. It's been through pirates, wars, and centuries of change, but somehow still kept this weathered charm.
I don't know how you guys felt about it, but Rose, how do you feel about St. Augustine?
I mean, it's definitely a kind of like a note where it's like all tourists like served and like.
Yep. I really like the spice and tea shop. It was just very like chilly to see the gallows where these two guys were hung.
Also, like, is that the original road?
St. Augustine did have some charm to it, but the whole old town thing and just seeing the history kind of displayed for amusement just felt a little off to me. Nonetheless, this is the last thing we saw before we rode off into the sunset to take us home for the holidays. Let's you guys here. Unfortunately, this does conclude the East Coast drive down portion of the video. I didn't vlog going back up. I did take some pictures of like south of the border and stuff. The drive up was a little heavier, which I really don't want to get into the details of on here, but it was like, all right, I guess my life's changing today. Everything after this is just me with my family. It's probably not even that much more left. If you want to click off here, be my guest. Everything else is just clips of me hanging with my family in Miami with Rose for the holidays. Back to the video.
Hey, Koda. So much about my neighborhood has changed. We in Miami, baby. Let me pull up to a palm tree. Look at this little palm tree. Yeah, no. Finally made it. We about to go pull up on a homie.
Wow. How do you make a UFO like interesting and it's not like the basic UFO type movie?
This guy, he made all this.
What was that word I said when I first met Rose?
Pork nip?
Yeah!
What is fornip?
Just thought that's what you used to say.
I thought it was what you told me. I didn't know if you was cussing me out or what.
Can we just acknowledge that Ralph built a whole ass house? I want to do that, bro. Ralph, what's your going rate for doing it again?
I'm not a contractor, that's what I realized. I'm an architect, designer, architect.
He said, I will never do this shit again. What was the most frustrating part? I mean, wait, so it's not done. You don't think it's done?
Yeah, I don't think it's...
All right, Ralph, I just want to give a hats off. Is it called Give Me Your Flowers? Is that what it's called? Man, you made a fucking house, dog. I want to do that. It's a house to me. They got 4 walls. You got AC in that bitch. Hey, man, you in there, bro. You sure this is house? You sure this is house?
That's the address he sent me unless he changed it.
This is a house.
I didn't think I was eating.
I'm here for the bouncy house. Hey man, if you're not bouncing when you get into a bouncy house, like what you even doing? Look at Koda Boda. How did I get in here, Koda? No, go to bed. Koda, your first pup cup.
That's a big pup cup.
Wait, he can eat that?
Yeah.
It's called a pup cup.
My mother, listen, my homeboy, take your time. Pay attention. Me Jesus.
Rose, hold it for.
Take your time, breathe.
Is that how you usually?
Yo! Some napkins? Oh no, there's some in here. I gotta wipe it off. Yo, he is inhaling this.
How's the pup cup, Koda?
Will I die if I eat this? Can I ask her?
No, it's
You
just
could try
whipped
it.
cream.
I want to ask her.
It's just whipped cream.
It's just whipped cream?
Yeah.
So then why they call it a pup cup? You know what I just realized? Terry, you need to wash your hands.
What you talking
You
about?
was scratching all over his balls earlier at my house.
I done dapped you up a million times.
That's crazy that you saying that, yo.
I just thought about it.
I hate late information, bro. That is so crazy. That is so crazy, bro. I'm sorry. Like Terry, you know how many people like Dante, y'all in his house. Hey, Dante, mom.
Damn, you hugged his mom too.
That is crazy. That's how COVID spread around, bro. Late information, bro.
Thank you.
So the weather in Miami is.
Guys, we're in sunny Miami. I'm from New York. You're from New York. It's Christmas in Miami. The fam is here. Code is here. Rose is here. And the boys.
Sun's here too.
You know he's got to get his YouTube plug in. I need a cameraman.
He got to get his flowers up.
Yeah, he definitely do.
Like, these the new shoes, man. These the new shoes. They were about to play shoes.
Oh, your phone, yeah, I see.
What you say? Oh. Am I sturdy enough? You think you can beat me off feet? Y'all can start at the pole.
Where we going?
Going to the basketball.
Alright.
Somebody call it.
Is that?
Look at him cheating.
Yes!
He won, y'all. He won.
On the count of three. On the count of three, okay? Count of three. 1. 1.
I'm outside of some movie.
1.
Blue cheese. I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese.
2. 3.
Go.
Like, what we doing, Daddy? What are we waiting for?
This man, I hit the pole.
All right, Maya won. Nick, me versus Diddy. Let's go.
Back in the day, that was let's go.
What is it? PVO, PVA, Nick? Diddy, give me a word. I'm about to rap.
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Nick, ice cream, and you know he thrice cream, and he flice cream, and
You making up words?
No.
You making up words.
How you stop?
No, I googled it. That's not ice cream. How you start the PG?
No, stop it. How you stop it?
You've been trying to stop it. Koda, come here. What you got in your mouth? What you got in your mouth?
Okay, let's see what this is.
No.
Wow, it's a perfume. Thank you.
Why I'm military? Why I can't be big Terry?
That's currently occupied.
It's currently occupied. I want to say that. You be big Terry. Hey! It's a box of Pokemon cards. Champion prize. I don't know if I'm gonna open it.
Uncle Terry and Uncle Rose to Uncle Nick. The Nana and Papa.
Do that one.
Oh, yeah. No! You deserve it.
What's going on?
This one is from Uncle
Yo, the
Nick
God of
to
War one.
to
Yo,
he got
Oh man, yo, look at that. Look at that.
I almost got rolled for that. You know, I almost got rolled. From Auntie Rose and Uncle Terry. This is for you.
Y'all three, y'all check them stockings.
I was looking at
No way!
What is that?
2 PlayStation cards and 1 Robux card. Let's go! Okay, Pops, I'm gonna open my package for you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Love y'all. Love y'all.
Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Nick.
I already knew that.
Oh. Let me see, boo. What is it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, they listen, huh?
Here's yours right here.
Oh,
I'll get him.
oh, boo-boo.
Let's go. Hey, Jeremiah.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Shut the front door. Everybody get a ride. To the floor. Play. Oh, man. I wanted this. It's an iRobot.
Nobody, nothing.
He's an iRobot. Okay, y'all got to set it up, though. Oh, yeah.
Actually, the first auction I've ever won.
Oh, good. You got it on auction.
I actually saved the money on it.
It's the camera? Yeah. I have a 16 millimeter film camera, but it's like a little small one. I don't know if I don't have any film on me, but. I got the blicky, right, Nick? And that's what they call this?
I don't know about that. we got Terry gift from me.
Is this cat food or something?
It might be. It look like that. Yo,
Open it.
it's another box.
We gotta do it. Gotta do it.
You funny as hell, bro. Let's see. One more box. You funny, boy. Don't worry, next year you gonna get a table. You gonna get a whole table. Don't worry about it. Hey! There's another box of Pokemon cards. You wrap another thing in here, boy. I know something. Another wrapper. You funny. And it's another box. Clutch on.
Wow.
Clutch on, my guy.
Oh, wow. Harry,
I got it.
you got it.
Yeah.
Oh,
You got the number on the
Everybody's
Oh,
trying
I'm
today.
gonna wait for next year.
Yeah. Hey, you got it now.
Got him.
Well, I hope it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, I hope it is.
I do clay, so.
She does clay.
Great. Thank you. Wow.
Your tools.
Did Terry send you my list?
Yeah.
This is perfect. Thank you so much. It's great. I'm excited to play this game.
Right, yes.
I almost got jumped when I was carrying this around.
All right, y'all boys, this your boy Snipes over here. He's in Mr. Snipes, can I get your autograph? So what we doing today, Snipes? Was
Going to the park.
going to the dog park?
Yeah.
And who are you? Are you also Mr. Snipes?
Foxy the sniper.
Yeah, I'm Foxy the sniper.
I don't know what the last clip was, but we are in Amelia Earhart Park with Koda Boda, Rosie Posey, the nephews, mom, dad. Man, it's something about being in the open field that just get me so hyped, man. Yo.
We out here. I think it's the water.
What you think?
It's cool.
Koda, don't go in that water, boy. I see you. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Go. Rose, you gotta run. Rose, you gotta run.
I was just letting him know. Look, that's my job now. Chasing after the kids.
You just have to go pee.
Made it to the beach after the year. It's a little windy. Is it as windy as it was the other day when you were here? Really? And no sun. Well, today we got sun, we got Koda, we got McDonald's, got some snacky snacks, towels, hat. I think we're doing all right. I think we're doing all right. Let's go get in this water. That was a lot. If y'all have made it to the end, you made it here, you're a legend, because I expect everyone to probably click off either 2 minutes into the video or back at the point when I told you I was going to be just family stuff after a certain point. So, you made it this far. Thank you. You saw how I couldn't let this go. This is a good memory. These are some of the last memories we had with Koda, and the whole trip down was a whole thing. Coming back up was a whole thing. Love you guys. I'll talk to you guys next time on a taste of teriyaki with one eye, where the Pidgeotos stay flying. I don't even know what the next trip is. Maybe Mexico. It's either gonna be Mexico or upstate. Those one or two. And then maybe one day I can introduce you to this little guy. Very opinionated. Very opinionated. I love you guys. Talk to you guys next time. Peace out.